Hello there, Travis here, back with another episode of White Collar. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 13. Brain fart! Let's get into it.
Byron always got like that when he couldn't crack a hustle. Relaxing always helps.
Sorry, June, I'm not really in the mood to relax.
Not even if you have a very lovely visitor.
Ooh.
Alex.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Got your message. I'm here. What do you want, Neal?
Want the music box.
She's hot.
I said that as long as you're a Fed, I'm not telling you where it is. You're still with them,
Hottie.
right? Then there's
Him
nothing
too.
to talk about.
Both of them. Hot, super hot.
I'll make it worth your while. You need me to get it.
No, I don't.
I'll steal it and give it to you.
Just like that.
Just like that.
I don't believe you.
When I'm done with it.
Knew there was a catch. What's this really about?
You get the box in the end. It's my offer.
Okay. If you figure out how to get the anklet off.
I'm not wearing this as a fashion accessory.
When the time comes, I need to know that you can get off your leash. Otherwise, you're a liability. I'll come back tomorrow at 6, lose the blinking jewelry, and you'll get what you need.
You were supposed to be here 20 minutes ago.
Late start to the morning.
There's that hat again.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Who's that?
Kimberly Rice, rising star in the Bureau.
You're not a fan.
She works in kidnapping and missing persons. She's here to see you.
Whatever I did, I have proof I didn't do it.
Here we go.
I just got the finger point. Must be serious.
Rice.
Bert.
Whatever
And you
I
must
did.
be the Neal Caffrey.
I have proof I
Agent
didn't do
Kimberly
it.
Wright.
I've just heard wonderful things.
Let's get straight to it.
Voice
Her
is
name's Lindsay
familiar.
Glass. She was grabbed last night. She's the daughter of Stuart Glass.
CEO of Atlantic Partners.
What's this kidnapping got to do with me?
You have a history with our prime suspect.
Ryan Wilkes. You know him?
Yeah, he runs his own little crime syndicate.
And you used to run with him.
She's from Law and Order SVU.
We may have tried working together once. Our styles didn't mesh.
Chatter from our CIs puts Wilkes in town. In
The
a lock.
DA?
Someone made a copy of the key.
Yeah, it's Wilkes' M.O. And that's why we need Neal.
Neal.
Stuart Glass likes to eat lunch at Restaurante L'Orienzo every Thursday. There's only one valet there. Makes it easy to get your hands on his keys. If Wilkes wanted to get into his house, he'd probably start there. I'd check the security tapes.
It's good. I'd like to borrow Caffrey for the remainder of my case.
Don't you think it's dangerous to put Caffrey on his trail?
Caffrey's proven he can take care of himself. Neal, starting immediately, you report to Agent Rice.
Now that we're all on the same page, let's start with an easy one. When's the last time you saw Wilkes?
Probably when he tried to kill me.
We pulled the security tapes for Ristorante L'Orienzo. Got a positive idea of Wilkes. Nice work. Something eating you?
Last time I saw Glass, he was on the witness stand at my trial. His company's
Oh,
unbeatable
what a
bond.
fabulous chandelier. Is that what that
Hey,
is?
you want his
Or a
forgiveness? I'll pay you
column?
Mr. Caffrey, been a long time.
Mr. Glass,
Agent Rice thinks you can find the people who took Lindsay. That's good enough for me.
Could you please just take us through what happened one more time?
I came home from the office. Everything in Lindsay's room was knocked down. She was gone. Then he called.
Did he give you any way to get in contact with him?
He
He just hung up without giving you his demands.
Would you mind excusing us for a moment? Neal, may I have a word, please? What was that? Remind me again, how much training do you have interviewing the parents of kidnapping victims?
I thought we were on the same team.
Why don't we get something clear right here? You're a tool in my belt.
Tool in your belt. Got it.
Could be a tool in my
If I ask you
belt.
to do anything, you do it. If I have a question, answer it. But you do not, under any circumstance, address my witness.
Sounds like a really great deal. But I think it'll work better if you treat me more like a partner.
I care how you and Agent Rice do it.
Just want to help find his daughter.
You want to help? Well, then keep your mouth shut, okay?
Oh, she seems like such a
Permission to speak?
sweetie.
What?
You haven't found any of Wilkes' prints around the house, have you? He likes to use found items from the target location to cover his track. Why don't you check the rubber gloves under the kitchen sink?
Wait in the car.
Told him if we have that many people in the
Grumpy
gallery, he has to do
Gus.
something about the AC. And by 10 o'clock, it was like a sauna in there. And so I told him I would spend the night with him for $1 million. I'd have to run it by my husband first. But honey, it's $1 million.
Yeah.
I think that's great. I don't think that's great. What did you ask me?
If
You're
I'm
worried
married-
about Neal.
No, I am not. A nice.
Got an
quiet
offer
lunch
for
without
$1 million
talking about him, all right?
to bang, bang, bang with someone else.
Oh, that's a nice devil.
And they were okay with
What's the
it,
problem?
Something feels wrong about this
I'd be
case.
okay with it.
I don't trust Rice.
as long as
Rice.
we split.
From another
Because it's
division.
a marriage.
She's Neal's handler.
If you're worried about it, go down there and check it out.
Bad form to crash another agent's crime scene.
That's never stopped you before.
Peter, didn't expect to see you here.
Oh, I had a case in the neighborhood. Thought I'd drop by.
Lies.
Touched. You can't handle being apart from me. So this has nothing to do with looking over Rice's shoulder?
I don't read into it. Well, how's it going with Rice? See, she's got you babysitting the car.
She called me a tool in her belt.
I bet you're really starting to miss working with me now.
No. But I could stretch my legs. Thank you.
While we're out here, wouldn't hurt to look around. You know Wilkes' M.O. How would he handle an operation like this?
Theoretically, he'd have a driver, a strongman, and a lookout. Wouldn't trust anyone else to grab the girl. He'd handle that himself.
Well, he's a strong man. Commendable. Leaves the driver right outside there. Now, where was the lookout?
The alley gives you eyes on both sides of the street and the intersection.
Let's go there.
Somebody's been here, looking both directions.
Making sure the coast is clear. Coat check stub. No name or address. I'll get it to ERT.
Don't bother. It's from a club. More like an underground casino.
An underground
Nice of them
casino.
to leave this behind for us.
Where's Caffrey?
Oh, look. This ought to be fun.
Find gloves?
There's a fresh print inside the index finger. Oh, what do you think you're doing here, Agent Burke?
Helping you solve your case. Somebody spent some time watching from over there and dropped this. Came from an underground club.
And that's our next stop.
If the FBI shows up, he'll go to ground and cut his losses.
Caffrey, you're going clubbing. And Peter, next time I find you on my scene, I'm filing a report.
Deep down, I'm petrified.
I mean, why is it so competitive? You guys just do it together.
You're letting the pantsuit use you
Probably
as
why I'm
bait
not
to
in the
catch
FBI. I'd
Wilkes?
be like,
Doesn't that strike you as
you want to help me solve my
insane?
shit?
This is the same Wilkes that wants you dismembered.
Dismembered is slightly overstating.
Did you not join Wilkes's crew and totally screw him over?
They were planning to hurt people with guns. I don't like guns.
For all we know, he's sharpening his talons to tear into your spleen.
This little field trip is my best chance to get the anklet removed. Alex won't talk to me about the music box while it's on.
So high maintenance. I'm washing my hands of this.
Rice is here. Duty calls.
I get the apartment.
You kept me waiting outside that rich lady's house for half an hour.
Can't rush that, Agent Rice.
Took me less time to get ready for my wedding. It didn't take.
I'm not surprised, statistically speaking.
Okay, it's time for you to go fishing, Caffrey.
There's a good chance they'll be patting me down. Be ashamed if my tracking anklet blew your case.
Cut it. I'm not an idiot. I'm not sending you undercover with that. Go on, lose it.
There you go.
Jones, Caffrey just removed his anklet.
Yeah, Rice cleared it.
Rice. Mr. Glass, right? I'm Agent Peter
Lester's
Burke.
what, that say?
You holding
Plastic land?
I had to get out of the house. Agent Rice said I could wait here. I didn't expect Caffrey to be so charming. It'd be so much easier if he acted more like a criminal.
Of course.
I just hope this goes right.
If it helps, I can walk you through it. What are you worried about most?
The meeting.
The meeting. What troubles you about that?
The kidnapper calls and asks for a meeting with Caffrey in exchange for Lindsay. Seems too easy.
Excuse me.
Peter, I'm kind of in the middle of some...
You need to get out of there right now.
What are you talking about?
You're the ransom.
Oh.
Neal.
Oh, shit. And his tracker's
Silver van,
off.
lead no plate. Chase car lost it in traffic.
Son of
For
a
the foreseeable
bitch.
future, you belong to me. Yankee
You sold him
Stadium.
out so you could get your picture in the paper. You hung Neal out to dry for a gold star. And
Watch it, Burke.
when we found that coat check stub, you already knew it was going down there, didn't you?
What's going on here?
You made a backroom deal with the girl in exchange for Neal.
Rice, that true?
He said that he would give Lindsay back if he could have a face-to-face with Caffrey.
And you really think Wilkes would make good on
I
that?
had agents all over that street.
And how did that work out?
Any leads on the girl?
Wilkes made the grab in our one operational blind spot.
Then you're no longer in charge. I don't want to hear it, Rice. You report to Burke until you find Caffrey and that girl.
Haha. Don't forget to lodge your complaint.
Top of the morning to you. Monster headache, right? It'll pass.
Wilkes.
Seeing you again, Neal, brings back all these old feelings.
Ooh.
If you wanted to meet for lattes, you could have just called.
This way's better. Pretty good, right? The feds snip your anklet off. She handed you over on a platter.
You're a lock for kidnapper of the year.
That old Caffrey wit. I love it. We could have been something thunder and lightning. Then you had to go and rip me off 500 grand.
I'll write you a check.
Kill people for that sort of thing. But today's your lucky day. You get to make it up to me.
Just let her go.
Not yet. I'm gonna open these doors. You run or yell, I shoot you.
Oh.
Then I'll shoot the girl.
Rude.
Let's get started. Agency booked travel for a gentleman by the name of Thomas Lowe. He's on his way into the country right now. I need his itinerary. Smile. It's a chance to put that silver tongue of yours to good use.
Mr. Angle, I'm your front man, right? You don't want to end up on the surveillance.
Always work quick. Oh, and one more thing. It's important you know how serious I am from the jump. See her? Her name's Kathy, career receptionist. Kind of lady no one will miss, except a couple of her kids. On that roof is my friend Jim. Jim has a sniper rifle aimed at Kathy. Bang, lights out. Wave at Neal, Jim, and don't think you can borrow her phone and call for help. Be a sweetheart. Help the lady out.
I'll get your information.
Or will I get it in 2 minutes?
You put me on a clock? I can convince her. I just need some time.
2
You don't have a
minutes?
busy day. 1 minute, 52 seconds and count on.
Jeez. Oh, that hair. Oh.
Hi there. How you doing? My name's Nick Halden. I'm an assistant, level 1 concierge services.
How can I help you?
We got a big client coming to town, Thomas Lowe's. I need to make a week's worth of 5-star dinner reservations. I misplaced his itinerary, and I blow another account, I'm toast.
So it sounds like you need to find a new line of work, Nick.
Come again?
People like you really piss me off. Waltz in here, some sort of grin, and you think you can get me to do something that would get me fired? I don't think so. But have a nice day.
Please, Kathy, I really need this, okay?
Have a nice day.
Okay. And that is exactly what I'm gonna tell my son when I explain to him why Daddy lost his job. Because Daddy's a failure. I'm gonna level with you, Kathy. I don't enjoy catering to rich guys who spend more on a bottle of Kvass than I make in a year. Who am I to think that I can do this job and raise a 5-year-old all by myself? It's gonna break his heart. The kids bounce back, though, you know? They're
Pretty
tough.
good.
Cedar
Pretty good
Rapids?
making it up on the fly.
I'm from Iowa City. U of I, EDA.
No kidding.
You said Thomas Lowe's, right?
Thank you. Kathy, while you're at it, I think I might know someone who's interested in your rewards program.
So now you've captured another one of my pawns.
It's just
Yeah,
not
it's
your
going to
game.
take longer than
You
2
mocked me,
minutes.
but you're just about to march into the teeth of my blockade.
What's the matter?
Apparently, Dante Haversham just received an offer, 20% off a trip to Rio.
And who is Dante Havisham?
It's me. I have to go.
What is
No,
that
this
in the
does not
bowl?
count.
Are those
I will not
potatoes?
take your charities.
What is that?
That's my boy. Kathy's children think. You ready for round 2?
I don't think I'm up for round 2.
That'd be an ill-advised life choice.
Why? You kill me?
Don't test me, Nick.
Tell your friend Jim to put that red dot on my head and pull the trigger. You don't think I'm serious?
It's like I'm talking Mandarin. How about I kick things off by killing my sweet little hostage?
I'm starting to wonder if you even have Lindsay.
Why don't we take a break, let you think about this? Last thing I want you to do is drag your heels. Please, get in.
Where are you going?
Page this man again.
That's really not it.
Rude.
I've got polos on in your van description.
We just found this in Gless's mail. It was sent before Caffrey was taken.
Hi, Daddy. I'm okay. You need to do what they ask now, or I won't be okay. I love you.
All right, everybody, watch it again. Anything jumps out at you, call it.
Hi, Daddy. I'm okay. You need to do what they ask now.
Falling where it stands. Crack along the wall, funky windows.
Free Civil War construction.
You hear that?
Tugboat horn. Let's get it isolated. We know she's by the water.
There are more than 500
Tugboat
miles of
horn.
waterfront in the New York area.
I want search teams on the ground now. Everybody in canvassing any waterfront structure, cracked walls or funky windows.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, didn't even hurt. Lindsay?
Yeah? Who are you?
My name's Neal Caffrey. I'm with the FBI. I'm here to help you.
Really? Who's gonna help you?
I'll admit, not the greatest rescue,
The FBI knows we're here.
but the best agent the Bureau's got is looking for us.
Really?
If there's anyone in the world who can find me, it's him.
Literally.
Nice manners.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should chew your food.
Gross.
It's pretty foul, right? He burps when he swallows.
Nice.
Ow.
Hey, hon.
Okay, you need to come home. We have a visitor.
Sorry, sweetie, but I'm right in the middle of something.
I think your something is connected to the someone who showed up at our front door.
Who's there?
Mozzie, and he's pretty worked up. I think it's important.
If it's that important, tell him to come to the office.
Mozzie in the FBI headquarters? Yeah, he's not going.
I don't have time.
It's about Neal.
I'm on my way.
Ooh. Yep, that's your guy.
So, you've met Lindsay. Now, are you gonna join me for round 2? Or does it get ugly?
What's round 2?
Why would I want to ruin the surprise? In or out?
Let's get this over with.
You know, Moz, you never told me what you do for a living.
I know that. Neither have you, Mrs. Suit.
I'm an event planner. I run my own company.
Burke Premier Events. I thought that company was a front for Peter.
Not everything has a secret meaning.
Naivete. So sweet. I bet you believe in the moon landing.
In here. You know, Mozzie still won't tell me what he does for a living.
I know enough not to ask. Why are you here?
I received this.
Crackberry.
Look at the email address.
Dante Haversham.
The alias I gave when Neal introduced us. Some things do have secret meanings.
Is Neal okay?
I don't know. That's a distress signal.
Smart.
Spent a great deal of money making sure Mr. Lowe's limo gets quietly sidetracked.
I'm his new driver.
He'll be carrying a titanium briefcase. Your job is to take it.
Any suggestions on how I do that? Come on, man, you know I don't like guns. I really don't like unloaded guns.
Be at this address by 4, and our business is complete. I'll tell you where I'm keeping the girl, and we go our separate ways. But be a minute late, then I make a call. And Lindsay, well, you know what happens to Lindsay.
You're not gonna stick around for the show?
On this one, I'll keep my distance.
3 hours ago, Caffrey goes into Elite Voyages asking for the itinerary of a Thomas Lowe. Turns out that Lowe's happens to be a favorite alias of Edward Riley.
He's a go-to guy when VIP criminals want something valuable and delivers everything himself. He's dangerous. My guess, Wilkes is snooping around Riley's itinerary because he's planning a surprise for him. He's using Neal as a face of his whole show.
He touches down in an hour.
We'll be there to meet him.
You happen to know where I can catch a shuttle to the city?
No need for the cloak and dagger, Peter. Wilkes isn't here.
We're here to help you get out of this mess, Cap.
It's kind of ironic coming from you, Agent Rice.
This Lowe's guy you're going after, it's Edward Riley.
I wonder Wilkes doesn't want to be anywhere near this.
Riley will hunt you down.
If I don't get his briefcase to Wilkes, he'll kill Lindsay. Her guard wasn't wearing a mask, and he has a silencer.
So you saw him?
Where?
I don't know. They tased me.
We know she's in an old building near the water.
Her guard was eating mushy pork from a restaurant called Walk of Fire.
I can work with that. Come on.
Hey, I'm staying here. If you don't get to Lindsay in time.
It's a two-way transceiver. Jones will keep an eye on you. His team will stay out of sight. Don't do anything stupid.
Too late.
Good luck.
Excuse me. Drop this.
Oh.
I don't care what you're doing here. As a friend, I insist you pull the ripcord.
Got my message.
What's with the driver's outfit?
I'm about to rob Edward Riley.
The Edward Riley. What's your plan? A gun in the glove compartment? That's your plan, a gun in the glove compartment.
But one way or another, I'm taking his briefcase.
Surely you won't do this because you're not suicidal.
Thanks for the pep talk.
What if he gave it to you and was happy to give it to you?
Zigzag scam.
One for me, one for you. Time to get into character.
You're a chameleon.
He could pick me up at the airport.
Lowe's? Name's Nick. You're your driver today.
Been on a plane for 22 hours. I don't give a damn what your name is.
You got any other bags here?
Oh.
No.
Let me take your case for you.
Just take me to the car.
Thomas Lowe, Agent Haversham, Immigration and Customs Enforcement. You're bringing something into the country we should know about.
This a joke?
Do I look like I'm joking, Elvis?
Agent Holden, Joint Task Force. I'm gonna need you to open the case. Doesn't have to be a scene if you don't want it to be.
Okay. You guys really want to do this? Knock yourselves out.
Let's go.
Palms on the table. This looks like an overnight
When
tag.
this is through, I want badge numbers. It'll be both your asses.
Shut your hole and kiss wood, Riley. We know who you really are. I just said that to a guy who enjoys killing people with his bare hands.
Hidden compartment.
Wow.
Pure gold. Think they're preloaded?
Oh, that would explain Wilkes' interest in them. Load them up with a couple $100,000 each.
And you've got a portable fortune.
I want my lawyer.
Oh, you'll need him, Chachi.
So you're staring down 10 years. Call the cavalry.
Imagine what you could do with just one of these babies, huh?
Make for a great night out. Call it in, Haversham.
It's just, I promised Sarah that necklace with the diamonds.
So?
She's gonna leave me, man.
And you think this is the way to keep her?
Oh, don't tell me how to keep a woman, Blue Eyes. Guys like you, with your $1 million smile, thick, perfect head of hair, you don't get it.
Don't tell us.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, this is my suitcase, right? So maybe I left it on the plane. I gotta spell this out for you, gentlemen.
All right, call it in. Tell him Lowe's was clean, we cut him loose. Come on, call it in.
You guys are all right. Gotta get home somehow, right?
He's going to be able to change it all, that one card.
That's the closest I've come to death this year.
Thanks for your help, Maz.
Could I?
No.
He's going to be able to do something.
This is the closest
that
dock
one
to Walk of Fire.
card.
Sounds like our tugboat horn. Where's our girl?
I hope you're feeling lucky. It's almost 4. Caffrey's out of time.
Neal, you copy?
Neal,
Tell me you found Lindsay.
we're gonna need more time.
It's 4, Peter. I'm already here.
Then stall. He gets his hands on the case, the girl's dead.
Say you got to use the bathroom. Real bad. Be right back. Got to use the bathroom.
Right on time. I love that.
Where's the girl?
Unfortunately, I won't be sharing that information with you.
We had a deal, Wilkes.
I
You don't
lied.
give a fuck.
Give it to me.
No.
And I thought we had a nice thing going.
You lied, I lied. It's like a dance.
Okay.
Pull that trigger and all those gold cards I just stole from Edward Riley are gone forever.
What?
Wait. Give me the still from that proof of life tape.
What do you see?
See him crack in the wall. That's our place.
We got him.
If I don't have those cards in my hand in 10 seconds, I'm gonna make a call and I'm gonna kill a girl. Then I'm gonna take my time with you. 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's longer than 5 seconds,
3
bud.
seconds. Now my guys are gonna have to kill that nice man's daughter.
Who says they're still your guys?
Is that your play? You turned my crew against me? I expected more from you.
Who do you think has the gold card?
You left them with my guys.
You brought me into this because I bring up the average. Unfortunately, it makes you less valuable. Your men agreed. It's time for new management. Call them if you think I'm bluffing.
I think you're bluffing.
Yeah, boss.
Kill her and leave the phone on speaker.
No.
FBI! Drop the gun! Damn it!
Sounds like they got company.
I guess that makes you obsolete.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. See, I got friends with sniper rifles, too.
FBI! Drop your weapon right now! Hands in the air!
Sucks to suck.
Agent Buck, we got Wilkes.
We're secure here. Got the girl. What about Neal?
He says, hey.
Dad!
Lindsay.
Where you been? I saw the action.
Oh, yeah. Got hung up with an old friend.
How'd that go?
I think I may have burned a bridge. Like Agent Rice
YOLO.
is ready for a close-up.
Let her have it.
Did she just give us the finger point?
She did.
Agent Rice says you're the men responsible for bringing my daughter back.
We're all a team here.
Wow.
Mr. Glass.
I'd say we're more than even now, Caffrey.
Thanks for playing round 2.
I'll mention.
It's a hell of a thing you did today.
I could say the same thing about you.
No hard feelings?
Don't stretch it.
You gonna stick around for the press? You're the hottest interview in town.
Probably have a disciplinary hearing to prepare for anyway. About how things went down last night.
Oh, look. In the end, we got it done.
Yeah, even so. I hope we work together again.
Oh.
Even if you're the one calling the shots.
One day I'll remind you that you said that.
Got Caffrey's anklet.
I thought your people already put it on him.
Not me, he's your consultant, remember?
He dipped.
Anybody seen Caffrey?
Oh, to go meet up with Alex. Smart cookie. Smart cookie.
Jones, let's check the usual suspects.
You're late.
Long day.
What's with the outfit?
Long story.
Congratulations. How'd you do it?
Surprised what I can get done in a day. I kept my promise. It's your turn.
I give you this, and we get the music box together.
Hot heifer.
I told you. It's yours when I'm through with it.
See, I don't like the sound of that. We split it 50-50.
What are you gonna do with half a music box?
And if you screw me on this, I can make your life miserable.
When did you become so distrusting?
When what happened with Kate?
Happened.
Yeah,
That's over now. Nice flower.
I learned from the best.
You go halfway around the world chasing something, and the whole time it's in your own backyard.
Literally.
See you soon, Caffrey.
Literally.
Forget something?
Made it all the way home before I realized it was gone.
Just slipped your mind.
I came back.
What did Alex have to say? You had a long brown hair on your jack.
Ah.
How many other brunettes you meet before work? Don't answer that. All your brunettes seem to be connected. You and Alex are planning to steal it.
There's
aren't
only one more damn episode after this. I better get
she's
some
a
damn
fence.
closure. What if the show didn't
She either
continue?
knows how to find things or sell them. People like that don't trust the FBI. That's why you walked away without your anklet.
It's a fascinating theory.
I'm willing to look past your little trip off the reservation because you did well today. Just remember how it felt when you saw that girl in her father's arms. Moments like that are rare. But if you try to steal the music box, I will catch you.
Is that a threat?
Just the way it is. You know, you can either go back to wearing an orange jumpsuit and pining for the girl that got away, or you can stay here and do something big with your life. Your choice.
He does look good in orange. He does look good in orange. Fucking music box, man. How long are we gonna talk about the music box? Till it's found in the next episode, hopefully. All right. That episode was pretty cool. I don't know if it was one of my favorite ones for the season. And we do only have one left, so I was like kind of hoping for a little more. The ending, like it getting solved or them like, you know, arresting that guy, it just seemed kind of anticlimactic, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't know if this was one of my favorite like storylines of this season, but that might be because the last few were so cool, I think. But I'm looking forward to seeing how they finish this season off. I love this show. I'm really starting to, I mean, I already do love these characters, and I can't wait to see who they add in next, you know? I feel like they have like guest stars and stuff of like recognizable people, and I dig that a whole lot. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. And I love Mozzie, by the way. Probably my favorite character. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.